Daniel is 10. He's African American. However, he was raised, he's adopted. Why? Because Daniel's mom was doing crack, was doing heroin, and God knows what else. Didn't know that she was in labor, and Daniel was born in the toilet. He was approximately 7, 8 days old when she got him, and she said she fell in love with him, and it was shortly after that that she decided that he needed to be with his brother. She was adopting his brother, and Daniel came to be with her.
Tony was born with cerebral palsy and spina bifida, and so he uses a wheelchair during the day for long distances, and then he uses a walker with leg braces at times. Tony's also paralyzed from the waist down, so he doesn't have much feeling in his legs and his feet. And that causes him to not be able to know when he has to use the bathroom. And one of our goals is actually a medical goal, is to get him ready so that he can be catheterized and so that he can actually change himself, be more independent.
Latira is a 10-year-old African-American girl. She lives across the street here in East Harlem, and she has cancer in her, well, bone cancer, and she's gone through several surgeries to try and get it into remission, which she is now. She also lost her mom. Her mom died of AIDS last year, and she lives with her grandmother, and 2 other siblings and various extended family members. I think they total 10 in a 4-room apartment.
Yeah, I came into social work, of course, to help people, all children and adolescents, they really struggle with mental illness. You know, they struggle with depression, they struggle with anxiety, and I felt like I wanted to be able to help them. The stories that they have told me, children have told me at 7 years old, 8 years old, are stories that you would think they've lived a whole life, and this is things that adults would say, but these are children who had these kind of stories.
The children here are, I think, unique in a lot of ways in that they don't just have, mental illness per se. They have, or at least the children I treat here, may have the classic, childhood mental illnesses, whether it's attention problems, hyperactivity problems, some with anxiety or depression. But on top of that, they have so many social issues and family issues that really make the treatment much more complex and oftentimes much more difficult. Here, is, I think, sometimes heroic, because I know I see the social workers working with these families, as we just discussed, as far as the difficulties they have to deal with.
Some of them never had a relationship with someone, a healthy relationship, no mother, no father, or substance abuse mother, and never knew their father, you know what I mean? And they never had that type of relationship with someone that they could trust.